Britton, but a loose puck to the near boards. McEnany shoots and a save made by Britton. Comets with the loss. McEnany back over the blue line, right wing side. Will force it behind the net. Uyghur's the first one on it. Ball again forced off the puck. That's Carcone that drives it loose off his stick, and it's left for Castles. 3 points in his last 4 games, and a puck sent wide of the net. For Castles, that's after coming off of a 9-game pointless skid. He has it again. They'll send it around to the near boards for Rendulic. To the corner for Carcone, out to the blue line. Nilsson with some time. He shoots but wide of the net. Castles gets it off the inboards. He'll move it for Carcone. Out to the blue line, kept in by Padon. He shoots, but it's blocked in front. Carcone to Nilsson. Another drive and a save made by Britton. Rendulic will grab the puck in the corner. He sends it to the slot. It's left for Castles. He shoots and a save made. Delayed penalty on the play. The Thunderbirds. Nice 5:15. We're at even strength. 0-0 score. Andre Padon will play to the near wing for Nilsson. Up ice. It's left for Castles. He's got a partial break, but he can't get a shot off. And the puck cleared down the ice. That'll be an icing call from Brown, who flips it into the Utica territory. Puck rolls behind the Comets net. It's driven free by McEnany, and Rendulic is in the corner. He'll give it right back to McEnany, who plays it off the boards, takes a weird hop and goes right to Rendulic. But Rendulic was all tangled up. Behind the net, Brown with the puck. He's taken off it by Castles, who moves it out to the point for Nilsson. He'll shoot it off the inboards for Rendulic. Rendulic slides behind the net, eluding a check. He'll play it out to Padon, and it just gets away from him. Padon forced out to center ice, gets around 2 Thunderbirds players, moves it to Carcone, who takes it into the zone. There was clearly too many. 23 left in the kill. Puck almost turned over by Britton, but Black will leave it for Harper. He'll carry it over the blue line. Played down low to Black. He tries a centering feed, knocked away by McEnany. Played off to the near boards. Bank fighting for the puck, and he'll get it and flip it out to center ice. Hamilton wins it straight back. It's fired in by Padon. Britton comes out of his net. He'll play it off to the far boards. Hamilton and Virtanen are on the forecheck, but unable to drive the puck loose. Uyghur almost turns it right over in front of his net, and that'll force his teammates back on their heels. The Comets will send the forecheck. They eventually get a turnover. Padon to the far point man, Nilsson. He'll let a shot go, but it's blocked in front. And the puck played off the near boards by Uyghur and out to center ice. Padon in his own zone, tangles up Balassi. Banks from the goal line will flip it out to center ice. 12.5 remaining, second period, 1-1 game. Bachman coming out of his net. He'll play it off to the near boards for Padon. Flipped up to Hamilton. He has his pocket picked, and a shot by Black is gloved away by Bachman and tipped down the ice. Virtanen going after it on the forecheck. He'll give a nice body check to Whitco, get the puck loose. McEnany holds Rendulic at center. Now to Castles. He'll break it in with a big drive, but it's high and wide, and the shot bounces off the glass and out to center, forcing Roback in his own zone. He'll make another feed up ice. That's to Castles. He'll punch it right back into the offensive zone. Stop, slam on the brakes, play to Billings with a big shot, but it's blocked by Robinson. And Robinson will foul the puck up to the near boards, but he's stripped of the biscuit by Carcone. He'll play it to Billings. To the far wing for Roback. Roback tries a shot, blocked in front, and it's backhanded off the glass by Akalazzi, not out. Castles keeps it in. He'll play it down low to the corner for Carcone. Akalazzi again on the puck after intercepting it. Can't get the puck out. Second attempt works, as Castles will regroup his teammates at center ice and flip it right back in the far boards. He'll play it out to the blue line. Grenier in front. Virtanen hits off the side of the net. Virtanen follows up the loose puck. He'll send it to the blue line. Grenier, far corner for Volk. Near point for Roback. Down low to Virtanen. Virtanen pressured by Uyghur. He takes the puck right off his stick and clears it away. 3-3 wing. Return to Roback. He'll send it to Virtanen, a one-timer, but it's sent to the far corner. It was knocked out of play by Britton. On the power play tonight, Peltier sent across ice. It's sticked away by Harper, but Virtanen comes off the boards with it. Virtanen skates behind the net as we return to even strength. They'll get it to Archibald. He tried a return feed. It was knocked away by the stick of Whitco. Zone. Reverses it for Castles. Castles fans on a pass. Rouse steals it, centers it, knocked away by Sautner, and here comes McEnany. He'll work it up ice into the offensive zone. Moving his way around Downing, who lost an edge. Puck taken away and pushed out to the near boards to center. McEnany fell to the ice after he was caught up by Downing. Back to Grenier. They'll reverse it to the far wing, Virtanen, and a snapshot goes high and wide off the one-timer. Archibald returns it to Roback. He'll go far corner for Virtanen. Virtanen comes off the boards, tries a shot, it's blocked and cleared away. And Brown will play it off the far boards, can't get it out. Black swallowed up by the coverage. It's Castles in the corner taking the puck, but he still has to wrestle it away from the white jerseys. Ian Carcone tried to stick it loose, but it's eventually grabbed and flipped out by Brown. That'll go down the ice for an icing, kicked away by Greco. Rao is stood up by Tom Nilsson, so it's the Comets pulling back away with it. Virtanen up ice. He'll turn on the Jets, feed it to Hamilton, far wing. Back to Hamilton towards the slot, but it skipped over his stick. Banks in the corner on it. He's pinned up against the boards, and it's shoved out to center. 8.5 remain. The near wing, and a shot by McKenzie gets blocked wide. Puck driven loose, they score. Howard Luck able to